Today's horoscope, Taurus May 18, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. You're intolerant of limitations and restrictions today, as you try to break free from things holding you back from growing. The Sun and Uranus align in your sign today, bringing strong personal energy into your world. You're often doing things differently, whether it's about your true calling, personal initiative, presentation, or attitude. You're working for yourself first and foremost, and the freedom to do you is more important to you than ever. You can be excitable and perhaps a little impatient, particularly with rules or impositions. While you can feel rebellious now, you put yourself in the very best position if you answer to a genuine need to make progress rather than merely react to what others are doing or expecting of you. Your individuality, uniqueness, and free spirit are all in the spotlight today. As the day advances, especially watch for impulsive decisions or unnecessary spats. Do not rock the boat or exacerbate drama today. Yet, you might feel as if it is being thrust upon you. You don't tend to be an impulsive zodiac sign, as you more often practice caution and moderation. You most certainly aren't likely to jump into the heat of the moment usually, that is. Unfortunately, with feisty Mars, the red planet of aggression, orbiting in your solar house of home, family, and domesticity, he will peer over to Mercury now in your solar house of identity. This ensures that you and your partner could get into a rather ferocious debate or conflict around these themes. Your energy level is high, and you know more than your rivals. You're filled with good energy and ready to take on any challenges, putting you in a great position to make changes. Saying what you mean is going to seem much easier today. Your emotions may bubble up when you least expect it, and you may even send a stinging word out of your mouth without realizing it. The wise will take extra care to burn off energy in the body with exercise and will be mindful of getting proper rest. When the body is conditioned, the mind follows a more predictable path, and relating to others becomes more harmonious. If someone you know is confused about their career or managing their finances, see about offering your help. The vibration that is occurring focuses on career and financial situations, and can really emphasize problems for some. Share your experience and insight into the situation, and if any other ways to help out present themselves to you, consider them. Just take care that you don't get into loaning out too much money. Encourage change and better planning. Don't leave yourself short. After 3 months, the Dwarf Planet series leaves your friendship sector today, ending her last deep dive into social needs and priorities for another 4 years. On the heels of some important weeks on the personal and professional networking, friendship and relationship building fronts and some equally important days still in front of you, this not only leaves you with a better understanding of who to align yourself with and how. With Saturn staying on but leaving himself later next week, the focus shifts to acting on that insight. While the moon is in an adventurous part of your chart as a friendly aspect between the Sun in Taurus and the South Node in your romantic sector peaks, it is not until tomorrow that it will connect with both. While the spirit of romance and adventure is already coming together, it is tomorrow that this is set to peak. In a romantically charged weekend, the best is still to come. Daily Planetary Overview. Today's energy invites you to look in the mirror and ask yourself one simple yet powerful question: who are you really? With the Sun forming an electrifying conjunction with Uranus in steady, earthy Taurus, the answer may surprise you. This celestial alignment often stirs unexpected shifts, not just in our outer world, but in our inner sense of identity too. You may feel, think, or act in ways that are wildly out of character, and that's not something to fear. In fact, it might be exactly what you need. Many of us find comfort in being consistent, predictable, or even routine in how we navigate our days. But what happens when life hands you a moment of disruption? A spark of sudden insight? A burst of energy that breaks you out of your norm? That's the gift of Uranus, the planet of awakening, revolution, and surprise. If you've been feeling boxed in or stagnant, today could be the breath of fresh air you didn't know you needed. Something might shift within your environment, or deep within your heart, that propels you into a new perspective. And while this transformation might catch you and others off guard, it's not a sign that you're off track. In many ways, it's a sign that you're evolving. Think of it like this: when we go on a long journey, we often pack with our old identity in mind. But what if the journey itself changes you? Today, give yourself permission to grow beyond the labels and limitations you've accepted up until now. Maybe you speak your truth more boldly than usual. Maybe you break a habit. Maybe you try something spontaneous, like a different route home, a bold wardrobe choice, or an honest conversation you've been putting off. These small rebellions against the expected can lead to major breakthroughs. Of course, change, even positive change, can bring tension. If you're feeling a bit on edge, try not to let your emotions bubble over in ways you might regret later. No one is out to rattle you on purpose, even if it feels that way. A little personal space can go a long way. If you find yourself overwhelmed, carve out time for quiet reflection. A walk through nature, journaling, or simply sitting in stillness can help you process what you're feeling and return to center. Have you ever noticed how 5 minutes of silence can change the tone of an entire day? This is also an excellent time to build bridges, especially if you're working on collaborative projects. Your naturally open and warm approach can smooth over tension and spark meaningful connections. People are drawn to your sincerity. It's a rare trait, and it's making you a trusted voice in the lives of others. If you've recently noticed a friend or colleague opening up to you more than usual, take it as a compliment. Your presence is providing a safe space, and that's something to honor. Financially, this may not be the time to make bold moves. If things feel uncertain, that's okay. We all experience moments when the numbers don't quite add up. Use this time to regroup, reflect, and avoid unnecessary risks. Small, steady steps are far better than leaps of faith that lack grounding. Think long-term, and know that this period is temporary. It's a phase to learn from, not fear. And when it comes to your physical well-being, remember, your body is a gift, not a guarantee. You may feel proud of how far you've come, whether that's in your fitness journey, your health habits, or simply in learning to love yourself more deeply. Celebrate that, but also commit to the ongoing care your body deserves. Nourish it with whole foods, hydrate well, get plenty of fresh air, and stay active. Movement, especially outdoors or with others, can be an incredible mood booster and a grounding force during times of emotional fluctuation. As you navigate this dynamic, change-driven day, stay open to the unexpected. Allow yourself the freedom to be a little different, a little daring, a little more you than usual. Let your intuition guide you. And above all, reflect on what this transformation is trying to teach you. Growth doesn't always come gently, but it always comes with purpose. We'd love to know, what part of your identity feels like it's evolving right now? Have you experienced any surprising changes in how you think, feel, or relate to others? Share your story in the comments. We're all on this journey together, and your insights could be the exact spark someone else needs today. Keep moving forward. The road may twist, but every turn brings you closer to your truest self.